Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Please hear me out first before you judge me, before you get mad at me, before you get upset and all bent out of shape. Just listen. Listen to every word and maybe you understand what I'm talking about. And if you don't agree with me, that's okay as well. Because this message isn't about me anyway. This message is about Iran. This message is about the truth of what's happening to our people in Iran, to our country. This message is about something a lot bigger than all of us. And those of you, to all of you or those of you who think you can steal this revolution, to those of you who think this belongs to your group, your organization, your ideology, or to your name, you're simply out of your mind. You're mentally sick. You're out of your mind. This revolution does not belong to you. This revolution belongs to the Iranian people. Yes, it belongs to the mother who lost her child. It belongs to the father who buried his son with his own hands. It belongs to the young girls who stood in the street with nothing but their courage in their heart. And we're sitting on this side of the world fighting over power. It belongs to the blood that was spilled. It belongs to the people of Iran. And when an entire country is hijacked by an ideology, hijacked by a dictatorship, hijacked by Islamist fascist group hiding behind religion, something happens. People wake up. And when people wake up, they don't ask each other, which group do you belong to? What is your political party? Seriously? Do we ask that question? They don't ask what is your ideology. They don't ask who gets the credit. No, they ask one question only. How do we defeat this tyranny? How do we get rid of the Ayatollah Khamenei and his whole entire fascist group? Maybe yesterday you and I were enemies. Maybe we disagreed. Maybe we hated each other. But today, the enemy of my enemy is my ally. And that's not too hard to understand, guys. Get it into your head. Because freedom comes first. Freedom comes first. Iran comes first. The people come first. And yes, many of us support Reza Pahlavi. I do. I support him. I believe he is the right leader for us. But Reza Pahlavi himself has said very clearly, he's not here to become a dictator. He's here to help the transition, to help transition Iran to give the power back to the people. So the people can choose their future. That is what leadership is all about. And that's exactly what he's saying. And that's what leadership looks like. Not ownership. Service. But what breaks my heart really seriously, what really drives me nuts, and what embarrasses me is watching Iranians fight each other while our children are dying. We're arguing over power. We're arguing over credit. Who did this? Who did that? I made this sign. You made that sign. We're arguing over ego. Stop it, guys. While inside of Iran, young people are dying. Young boys and girls are being killed by the hands of the Ayatollahs. Have you forgotten them already? Come on. Is our memory that bad? Have you forgotten how this started? Don't lose focus. Don't lose direction. First win. First defeat the freaking enemy. First you have to defeat the Ayatollahs. First free Iran. Free Iran. Then we can argue. Then we can debate. Then we can decide our future. We don't even have the democracy yet and we are fighting over everything. But first, we must win together, guys. Because history has taught us something really painful about ourselves, about us. Yes, we are brave people, we know that. We are resilient, we are intelligent. But we have always had one weakness, and that is too many leaders, too many bosses, too many egos, too many chefs in the kitchen. Everybody wants to lead. But they don't want, to unite. That's terrible. Not everybody wants to unite. This time must be different, guys. This time we must stand together. Not as, monarchists, not as Republicans, not as left and right, or as an organization. We need to stand together as Iranians. One people, one nation, one goal, freedom. This revolution is not mine. It is not yours. It is not his, it is not theirs. It belongs to Iran. It belongs to the people of Iran.
She was tying up her hair in the mirror that night. Same little girl who was afraid of the dark and the light. Her mother said, come home early, don't stay too long. She said, don't worry, mama, I'll be strong. He had a dream folded deep in his chest, a photograph of freedom he never possessed. He kissed his father's hands before walking away. No one knew those hands would bury him the next day. And the streets still remember their last breath, the sound of courage, the echo of death. They didn't carry guns, they carried pain, and they never came home again. Oh God, can you hear their cries in the rain, washing their blood down the streets again? They were just children calling your name. Now the whole world pretends it's not the same. Their shoes are still by the door tonight. Their mothers still leave on the light. They whisper, baby, please come home. But the silence answers alone. He was 17.